Sup YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to a TCG live stream. We will be opening up my very cool package that came into the mail today from YouTube themselves. So it's going to be quite the blast. Also on TCG Live you now get a holiday coin, so definitely log into TCG Live to claim that. Hopefully you guys also had a very wonderful Christmas with your family and friends, all that good stuff. So there's already a couple of people in the chat. Let me know yeah, anything you want, because this is going to be also a small Q&A. We're going to be waiting until a couple of more people join into the live stream to then open up the YouTube Awards program. The 100k silver play button is going to be quite the blast, and we're going to be playing some games in the meanwhile. And also, as mentioned, you guys can just ask me anything. It's going to be a live Q&A. I already collected some questions from over Twitter, so that's going to be quite interesting. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today, and I wanted to be making this a live stream just so you guys can join along with me, because 100k has been such a blast. I've been making videos all the way from 2011 all the way into 2024, so it's kind of a combination of emotions, happiness, joy. Yeah, it's crazy. So with that being said, we're gonna be getting that cool holiday coin, so we're gonna be collecting it all. So this is all the stuff you get, by the way, for the holiday spirit. Getting Pikachu sleeves, Pikachu deck box, also some aesthetics here, cosmetics to be honest, and a couple of cards as well, even the Black Kyurem EX. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're still in Master Rank League. We've completed the Battle Pass, so there's not a lot to do here. It actually ends in 3 weeks, but we already completed the Surging Sparks Battle Pass, so we have to wait a little bit. So what we're going to be playing today is my good and trusted Lugia. This is my updated list, by the way, if you guys were wondering. It's the same list I have been rocking with the almost entire season, but we're trying out Dusk Ball these days, so let's see how good that actually is. For the people that wonder, I'm actually going to be adding in this, I'm going to be exporting the deck all the way into the description of the live stream, so you guys can actually follow along with me. So let's put that in here. Updated Lugia V-Star deck list. There we go. It should be in the description right now. All right. A couple of people already joining in. Currently we're at 16 viewers, so we're going to wait a little bit until there's more people watching, and then we're going to be opening up the YouTube live play button. The play button for 100k, so it's gonna be quite hyped indeed. So we already see Arna in here, Brian Hash, Sinovids, Deoxys 9,999, that's over 9,000. Maria Alves, and yeah, a couple of people in here. So very excited to be opening up this package. We are waiting for a person on the other side of the world to be playing a match of TCG Live. Maybe it could be you. I don't know how many people out there are having holidays or not, but over in the other side of the world, it's probably going to be quite the hour difference. Where is everybody on TCG Live? Nobody's around? What's the meaning of all this? And for those of you that were wondering, it is over here. This is what it looks like. They send you a box, and I'm gonna be very, very curious to see how this is packed up, and if there's something else with the play button, maybe a cool letter or something. I did see a lot of people already on YouTube. This was like my lifetime dream, I would say, because I have been making videos for so long, and having this token of appreciation by YouTube themselves is actually pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with TCG Live, by the way. It seems like I cannot find an opponent here. Do I stream often? I stream every now and then. I did stream the subscriber change from 99,999 to 100. I sometimes stream for big tournaments like Worlds. Then I do a lot of live streams to just test out a lot of decks. And I also do some testing for regionals, but there's way more videos than live streams. I should do these more often, but I'm actually moving to a bigger house soon, and then I'll have more time to also create some cool backgrounds instead of using this green screen. Even though using the green screen is actually pretty easy to just use. Just pull up the green screen and off we go. Okay, starting off with the Lugia. Sure. And I will be answering any question that comes into the live chat very shortly. So if there's anything on the top of your mind that you're thinking about, any question you will wanted to ask, doesn't always have to be Pokemon related. You can let me know down below in the live chat, and I'll be answering those questions very shortly. Okay, looks like we are gonna be going first. This hand is actually not great. I could go Great Ball and then try to find a Lumineon. That could be interesting. So it is a Lugia V-Star. Well, it's better than nothing, right? I'm gonna slap down Minccino. I'm gonna give a gift to the Lugia, and this is not great. I'm gonna have to read the wind. Let's hope it's not gonna be a very aggressive deck like Raging Bolt. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. All right. Let me know, by the way, what did you eat for Christmas? Was it a fantastic dinner with friends and family? I really want to hear down below your stories. Which Christmas presents did you actually get? Greninja, that's actually not great news. That seems to be a Raging Bolt deck, and they went for the Iono, which is pretty good because now we have Research and one Archeops. Can we actually win with one Archeops? Yes, we can. And that's why people don't play Raging Bolt, by the way. Like, what is this? Okay, we could still Pokestop. Can we discard another Archeops? What are the Ah, dang it. There's another Lugia gone. Okay, sure. I'm gonna have to just give a mist here. And I'll be researching away. Let's hope we find an Ultra Ball here. It's Lugia V-Star. It's gonna be one Chops, but one Chops is all we need to take care of the Pokemon currently in the active position. And that's gonna be fantastic. So here it comes, the Summoning Star. Only one, but it's fine. And we're gonna be capturing Aroma as well. I could get something else. I could have read the wind, but this is way better. We can get, I guess, a Lumineon, because we already have Boss, so maybe just getting out a Minccino is not bad. Yeah, we already have Boss, so this is crazy good. Well, let's go. And we are going to be using that Primal Turbo. Here we go. What do we want? He already has a Gift Energy. Let's go this one and the Mist. It's not quite necessary here, but we're gonna slap that 220. Gonna get rid of the Pokestop as well, and we're gonna be winning this game on the stream, which is awesome. Let's go. We can also slap down the Iron Hands, by the way. We can power that up with DTE and Legacy, so that's also an option if they promote a one price Pokemon. We can boss up that Ninja, use that. So yeah, Lugia strikes again. being more consistent than the Raging Flop. How did I spend Christmas? We're going to be answering some questions right now, by the way, because we have the time. We're already ahead in the price rate. So the first questions we got here is Deoxys 9,999. I gotta say, the content is great, but you are successful for a far more important reason. You are respectful of your audience and make it all fun too. Well done. Thank you, Deoxys. It means a lot, those kind words. I'm trying my best, and yeah, it's paying off. So Brian Hash says, how do you find the motivation to keep creating content after more than 10 years? More than 10 years. Yeah, how do I keep the... I actually stopped for 3 years because I went to college. Glad I did that, by the way. Stay in school, everyone. It helps get yourself a great career and helps pay the bills. Oh, they're gonna trap Archeops? Really? Why do you want to do that? Let's go with the Iron Hands then. I could go for the Iron Hands, or I could just boss up the Raging Bolt. I'm gonna boss this one up. It's gonna be way better. Okay, first of all, we're gonna Primal Turbo. Nah, we're gonna Jet Energy first. Jet the Cinccino into the active. I could also slap the Radiant Greninja, but it's not gonna be the best idea ever. Ogerpon has 210 HP. Could also go for the Fez, by the way. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these. And now the Cinccino is up and ready to go. Slaps 210. I could just simply go for the Fezandipity. Perfect number right there. And I could also slap down. We have Lumineon in hands. They're not gonna alter our hand again, as they already used an Iono. And here we go. Cinccino slaps the perfect 210 numbers. Even with one Chops, the Raging Bolt can never keep up the price rate, as there's still Ogerpon in play, which you can one-shot through the means of Lugia, unless they have a Bravery Charm that they put onto that. So, but even then, yeah, we still have one copy of the Jamming Tower. So, as I was saying, how do I keep the motivation to make videos? As mentioned, I had a break, which is interesting. And I also have a bunch of great friends that now also play the game. So when I'm not like playing League Cups and stuff, we still come together and play the game. I teach all my friends how to get better, look at their deck list, and that gives me the drive, because I know they're shining, they love playing at regionals, and they're having a great time. So for me, that's the next thing. And also when I go to regionals, there's a lot of like people out there that are really friendly and I love playing against. So it's because of the community. The community keeps me making more content to come back for more. That's pretty much what it is. And also this year, I started working 4 days in the week instead of 5 in my other job besides YouTube, which meant I have more time to just have chill stuff besides YouTube and my work, which means I can just chill, and that make sure I can keep doing this, and I will not get sick and tired of it, because Pokemon TCG has been really fun for sure. Then we have Sinovids. Congratulations on the huge milestone. What is your favorite format of all time? That is a good question. My favorite format of all time probably is Heart Gold Soul Silver. People might say, why Heart Gold Soul Silver? It's a slower format, but it's the time I started playing. I have so much nostalgia for it. The Primes, it was the Prime Pokemon that only gave out one prize card. I know the format was slower back then, but it gave me a lot of stuff. I'm gonna just go for the Lumineon play, and we're gonna boss up that Ogerpon. Let's go, and that will be game. Let's go. I most likely should have... Yeah, this is fine. I could have knocked out the Ogerpon over the Fezandipity, because then they would have slapped down another Ogerpon, and that meant they needed 2 Bravery Charms, but it paid off in the end. Bloodmoon was also priced, which was kind of annoying. 24 people watching. Spread the words, folks, on Twitter. Do the retweet, all that good stuff. Get more people into the live chat, because as soon as we reach a specific amount of watchers, we're gonna open up the YouTube Silver Play button. That's going to be quite hype. And in the meanwhile, we're training a little bit with Lugia. Lugia's back. As why is Lugia back and it wasn't back in the last regional? Because of the high amount of Miraidon that was expected. And now there's way more cloth, which means Miraidon is a bit less good. That's what it is. So as mentioned, my favorite format of all time is Heart Gold, Soul Silver with a little bit of black and white shown in there. That was my favorite format, I think. ZPST. Who remembers ZPST, by the way? It was Zekrom, Pachirichu, Thundurus. Or actually, was it Tornadus? See, yeah, it was Tornadus, yeah. Very funky, old school decks. You also were able to attack on the very first turn. So I've been through a whole plethora of rule changes from stuff like you can attack on the first turn, you can play a supporter on the first turn, and now everything is now very strange where you cannot play a supporter on the first turn, and you can also not attack. So I've seen a lot of stuff in the Pokemon TCG. By the way, how do you really feel about Bidoof in the upcoming format? Well, in all honesty, I have not tested out Bidoof all that much. Yeah, I still need to see the changes. I think a lot of decks will play 1 or 2 copies. So you have the option to just have that item lock established on the very first turn. Very awesome indeed. And it will slow the game down by a turn or 2. And specific decks like Charizard will need to adapt because Rare Candy could be locked off completely. Also decks like, for example, Chimpao or stuff like, I would say, Goldango could have it rough with Superior Energy Retrieval not being able to get played because of the fact that your item locked. So Bidoof, I'm interested because it's a meta warping card and there's going to be a lot of decks playing it. So I'm excited for some change. This hand is actually pretty crazy, by the way. I have like 3 Ultra Balls. 3 Ultra Balls. We're with 30 people already. Get the likes and the retweets going. Head over to the social media as well to just retweet, just to get more viewers in, because as soon as we reach a specific amount of viewers, around 60, we're gonna try and open up the YouTube play button. So it's gonna be unboxing. It's already here. It's next to me, so don't worry. We'll open it very shortly. But now we're gonna slaughter some people with Lugia. And looks like this Duraludon deck has been doing pretty great. We have an Iono. Okay, let's test out the Dusk Ball first. We got a Minccino. Okay, more Minccinos. Minccino is really useful. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Don't try this at home. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get myself 1 Archeops. How many chops are here? 4. That's crazy good. Okay, now with Ultra Ball, get rid of the chops. More Ultra Balls here. Iono. Yeah, I'm gonna get 1 Lugia out. And there's only 1. Okay, 1 Lugia. If I get bossed, that will be really, really bad. So let's hope that does not happen. If I get bossed, the game's over. Okay, so we have the Capturing Aroma. Not exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna be getting the Gift Energy here. Yeah, maybe should have gotten the gift to the Minccino. In hindsight, there's only 1 Ultra Ball left, so... Oh, this is tricky. Again, with 1 chops, can we do it? Yeah, typically I would use Capturing Aroma. I can still use it, by the way. It's a heads. That means we get the chops. And now we hope we draw into Lumineon or Research, and we're good to go. Let's see how it goes. But they probably have Balsasaurus, so that means our only Lugia will be put out of harm's way. That is definitely annoying. Do you stream often? Is the question already answered. How did you spend your Christmas? I spent it actually at my girlfriend's place, where we ate a lot of food. And I mean a lot. It was a lot with like dessert and all that, and yeah, lots of snacks too. Lots of snacks too. So before the main course. And yeah, we cheered and also played a very cool game together with the family called Time's Up. I don't know if you guys have played that, but that's really hilarious, where you have to like yeah, explain a specific word or a character or a movie by only saying words that are not like talking about that specific character or movie. So it's pretty interesting. And then you have to guess as many as possible in about 30 seconds, and then it's up to the next group. And then in the second round, you actually do the same thing, but only with 1 word. And then the third round, you have to like not use any words at all and just do it by signs. Very fun. Pumpkin pie and coffee is all I need for Christmas day. Anything else is a bonus. Yeah, coffee's pretty good. I'm also, I did not drink. Okay, look at this. Our Lugia is gone. And we only have 1. because the rest is prized. So we're gonna have to concede here, unfortunately. What was that, man? All the Lugias being prized, and Archeops actually won the recent Champions League over in Osaka, which was really crazy. I didn't expect Archeops to win out of all things. Congratulations, thank you, Clamburgler. Clamburgler, yeah, that's what it is. That girl, how do we spell your first name? It's Joshua, Joshua. If you had to restart Pokemon YouTube today, how would you do it? If I would restart today, I would already have the knowledge on what works, so my SAO probably would be way better. Could have gotten way further than I'm already at, because the first couple of years were really rough. Didn't have that much subscriber shenanigans going. I also created very low quality videos, if I had to say so myself. But yeah, there was nothing better at that time, so nothing we could do about that. But if I would do it differently, I probably would stick around with consistency. Oh, it looks like we're up against Archeops again. So consistency meaning that you have to post on a specific date. Now, currently, I post around 4 or 5 videos a week. So it's a little bit, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But people got used to the fact that there's almost like 4 or 5 videos per week. So now we go first against Archeops. Let's see how that goes. Where is our Lugia? Dustball needs to find Lugia V or Lumineon. Both? Why not both? Lugia and Minccino, and we're good to go. So we have the squad on board. We have double Minccino. I can still wait a turn, by the way, to attack, because I will win the prize race with that. Unless they come up with an Iono, which would be really good though, if they Iono us. What? What is this? What? Well, there you go. Duraludon is the brick deck of the format, so we're gonna go for Cinccino. This one could get knocked out, I suppose. If I get 1 Chops in this Carpal, that would be great. I'm just gonna evolve this one. I'm gonna evolve this one as well. I'm gonna go for a research. Come on, can I find an Ultra Ball and a Chops? Not at all, not at all. Okay, this is not great, not even a gift energy. It's not gonna get us anywhere. Capturing Aroma. It's a Tails. At least our Lugia cannot get knocked out now, but I do have the Lumineon for the potential Jacques, which we have in hand. We have double Lumineon in hand right now. Funky. A Jamming Tower for the memes of it. Gift Energy? Could beat for 10. If they knock us out, we have more options. Sure. Let's go. Hit him with the beat. Hit him with the beat. What is your favorite deck you've made a video on? Favorite deck's probably gonna be Reggie's. I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for Reggie's, even though like my best performances was with Baby Blacephalon. The Reggie's deck is really something I have a soft spot for, as of course you have to like sequence very good with your Pokestops and all of that, and then using that Regidrago for draw power. It was nice. Okay, there's an Archeops. They knock out of my Minccino. They're gonna feel that. Okay, they're gonna swing. They're gonna knock out my Minccino. They're gonna boss up this. Okay, sure. Alright. So what we need is 1 Chops in the discard pile. I could I'm gonna waste my Lumineons with this, but I guess we have no shot. I don't even know. Another Lugia. It's not what we need. I probably should have saved that Lumineon here, but let's go for that research. We have the Jacques. It's not going to do anything. We just need to find an Ultra Ball and some Chops. How many Chops do we actually have? 3 Chops and a bunch of balls. Let's go. Slapping this here. I could slap this one there, just in case I get knocked out. But I only have 2 Cinccinos in this list, so it's going to have to be research. Alright, come on, Dust Ball. You know what to do. Okay, this is great. This is great. That's why the Dust Ball is in here. Ultra Ball, and now we obliterate Archeops the way it is meant to be. And now they will concede. Let's go! It's time for that good old summoning star. Getting myself chops. Let's go. And now, they have a lot of HP, by the way. That's kind of annoying. V-Guard and the Mist going all the way onto this Cinccino. And now, to make it all happen, gonna get that additional energy. We already have Gift, so I'll just take Jet. That's all we need to slap a rocking 350 damage. And our Archeops has been put in the discard pile. Let's go. Our hand consists of a ton of energies. But luckily they cannot. My hand is literally 6 energies. Lugia behavior for sure. Yeah. Lugia farming Bidoof decks. Is it so? If you're not able to play like Ultra Ball, it's kind of hard to just get those. Yeah. To get those chops in the discard pile, to be honest. But yeah, you can always read the wind, I suppose. If they are not attacking, they're using the Bidoof instead. So there's always room for read the wind afterwards, I suppose. Overeating is definitely what it's all about. Yeah, that's like Christmas. That's Christmas for ya. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna slap that Lumineon, I suppose? I was actually just checking out the comments, so you can get the legacy energy here. We're gonna gift our way to the active. I don't want to knock out this Greninja, but I guess we have to, right? But I want to get this Lumineon out of harm's way. This is fine. Let's go. We can still, they're not gonna attack with it, and I can still amp it afterwards. So shuffle myself back in, and I'm gonna be promoting this one. We still have a Jet energy, so that's fine. They could still knock out Cinccino here with a boss. I wonder if they're gonna be able to do that. Common ZapdosTCG dub. Do you think Archeops could be good in a best of 3 format? Definitely. The deck is okay. I wonder what they're gonna do now. They did burn a boss already, so if the ninja's stuck, that's good. Another Duraludon. Energy to this one. Are gonna retreat. Now they're gonna Ultra Ball. They're gonna swing damage onto our Lugia, which I'm fine with. We can easily knock. Depends on if their last card is actually a boss's orders in hand. Archeops. Is it gonna be a boss? It is going to be a boss. Alright, still good. We can still 2 shots, fine, and then we can amp this one. Let's go. We got a Carmine. I don't want to Carmine all these energies though. I don't even know if they're gonna be going for Phasantipity at one point. Why do I keep drawing energies? One, two. Mist energy. Yeah, our hand, I cannot discard that. Not at all. I also have the legacy energy, which can work. Let's see here. Yeah, the legacy energy is not gonna do too much, as there is all of our Pokemon are in discard pile, by the way. Inspected. Nah. Just gonna stick around the Jamming Tower. Let's see what their last card in hand is. Maybe I should have knocked this guy out. I did remove my Lumineon, a 2-price liability, which is awesome. There's still Bloodmoon in the deck. There's Night Stretcher, probably for an energy to draw cards. This is a true peak Lugia moment. Okay, Relicanth. Oh no, they have the Relicanth. Alright. And an Archeops as well. So we need to deal with 2 of these guys. It's fine. We're going to be putting a Legacy Energy onto our Bloodmoon at one point. A Raging Hammer for 300. Well, that's quite annoying. And we'll have to put a Legacy on the Archeops. Yowza. Now this is not good. All of our energies are in hand. All of them. It's gonna have to be the one prize Chops doing some slicing. Let's go. Speedwing. Okay, maybe I should have knocked out that Greninja before when I had the chance. I cannot discard all these energies out. Capturing Aroma. They have the energy. Okay, Archeops. It's a 0 price. Oh, they have a research. Ah, dang. Dang it. Yeah, we need an Iono. 100%. Or Lumineon Iono. Because these energies are very annoying. The cool thing is that they cannot one-shot Bloodmoon. And yeah, they can now do it with the Relicanth. So, yowza. They're gonna Iron Bundle as well. Wow, they have everything. Archeops is insanely broken. At least our energies are safe. And they probably have a boss again. How many boss in here? 2 boss? How in the world does that even happen? Metal Defender. Goodbye, Archeops. Okay. So, we need to slap 120 because otherwise all of our Pokemon get knocked out. 120 and then knock it out with a Bloodmoon. That's pretty much what we need to do. Capturing Aroma. There is a Tails. That means we can summon the Bloodmoon. There's also Lumineon, but if they have boss, we get... If they have boss from the Iono to 1, could that be the case? If they have boss, they win? We could still go with this, right? Slap down this. Then we go for a gift energy here. And they have 4 cards in hand, right? So what can they do? If we snap 120, we're good, right? 100 damage and then end it off with the Bloodmoon. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. 100 damage and then finish off with the Bloodmoon. We have Ultra Ball Lumineon boss. What are they gonna do now? Imagine they go for a crazy Dialga V-Star play. We have a 1 prize Archeops, by the way. That's a 0 prizer now because of Legacy Energy. Pokegear. Ah, they can loop it, right? They can put it in hand. An Iono. Okay, that's not a Turo. Turo and Palpat are both gone, which is totally awesome. If they attack with Archeops, they lose because of Bloodmoon. If they don't attack, they still lose because we have an Ultra Ball boss. Scoop up Cyclone. Yeah, that could be annoying. They're promoting the Duraludon. They're going for the Stretcher. What are they gonna do? Archeops again. A fresh one. We still have Ultra Ball boss, but they could Iono us to 2. This one does not have a gift energy. Maybe I should put a gift energy on the Archeops. In hindsight. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been way better. Come on. 3 balls in deck. Ultra Ball. We got it. Ultra Ball Lumineon. We're good. We're good. We did not even need energies on the... Yeah. We prevent you from winning the game. That's what it is. Bloodmoon against the world. Oh, we even top deck Lumineon. Good. Definitely some things I could have done better there, but yeah. We've gotten our revenge on the Archeops. Archeops deck doing super great right now. Alright, doubling up on the prizes. Let's go! Another dub. So I think it's time for us to be opening up our YouTube play button. It's time. The chat will still be active, so if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the live chat right now, because we're gonna be answering a lot of questions while we are opening up the play button. Okay, this is the live chat currently, so if you have any questions, feel free to put them down there. And now it's time for us to be opening up this one. Get hyped. Let me know if you're hyped as well. We're gonna be getting into it right now. Here we go. Let's open it up. This is hype. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. Maybe I can showcase some more of the chat. That could be cool, right? Just to open up this. Alright. Let's go. More chat being displayed currently. Alright. Come on. Let's open it up. I wonder how many people in the world actually have a silver play button. How many people do YouTube? Are there any statistics or numbers for that? Here we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We're gonna be opening up this. All right. Okay, there is a cool card in here. Amazing achievement, curious to see the play button. Yes, I'm curious as well. Congrats, actually it states, congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievements and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packed with great care by Rick. Who is Rick? If your award was damaged during shipping or if you have any questions, please contact us as YouTube creators at societyawards.com. Okay. Yee! Exciting! This is exciting. Really exciting. There's a letter. You can already see it. You can already see it. Come on! Sure. Let's see. Do you remember your first subscriber? Your 100 or your 1000 subscriber? Chances are you do. I have a lot of people actually that have stuck around ever since 2011. Some of them actually, think about the Ferrari kid, by the way. Grant, if you're seeing this later, definitely let me know. Gold play button next. Yeah, that's the next thing, right? But yeah, he's a person that actually sends me like Christmas presents, and he also was the person that donated during my top deck tournament with my friends where we tested for Worlds. So yeah, it's a true crazy subscriber. And he also, when he has the opportunity, like doing the donations and all that, those are like the next level, right? But my 100 subscriber, I didn't even remember. It's so long ago. It's like 13 years ago. Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100 subscriber, 100,000. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations! We know that you have many more stories to share with the community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. There is definitely some commitment right here. Like, I don't know a lot of people that do this for 13 years. In the Pokémon TCG, definitely like making content and performing at the highest level. It's quite crazy just to commit, for sure. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your millionth subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. Woo! Let's go. This is the letter. This is not something I was expecting, this letter. This is really nice that they put this in. So yeah, let's open up the rest of it, right? So we have, ooh, more stuff. There are actually some stuff in here to make sure that it doesn't actually get damaged. Come on. Recognize your team. Share the recognition by allowing your team to purchase a personalized creator award. For the people that wonder, if you have 100,000 subscribers, you just have to go, you have to wait, and then in your YouTube creator page, there will be a notification where you can click on, and then you have your unique code. You just, yeah, then they send this to you. Let's go. Here we go. Dang, this feels super nice. Like, look at this. Yeah, you can see my my stream setup throughout the reflection of the play button. Look at that. Super beautiful. And the cool thing about all of this is that I actually am moving next month to my house that I recently bought. So this will have a very special place on the wall in the studio. I'm also trying to make more in real life TCG content. So that's gonna be helpful because I have a bigger room. So that's definitely gonna be coming to the channel again, because people were missing the in real life gameplay footage. I know TCG Live is interesting to just showcase decks, but the real stuff is way better, you know it. And that's gonna be coming back into on the channel in 2025. So hopefully you guys are excited. So yeah, look at that. Never expected when I made YouTube videos in 2011 that I would hold one of these awards in my hand. This is just insane. Like 100,000 subscribers for the Pokémon TCG. Like, I am not a pack opener, insane. I sometimes do pack openings, but yeah, that's not the majority of the stuff I'm doing on the channel. So, but pack openings do get more views, and the thing I'm doing is just purely competitive TCG from tier lists, from gameplay footage, from vlogging tournaments. So 100,000 people interested to watch that. That just blows my mind. It blows my mind. Look at that. Yeah, the quality is super nice. Okay, with that being said, thank you Big C for commenting, as well as Arne. Thank you. Congrats once again. It means a lot. This is indeed one of the biggest achievements for the channel. Like, 2024 has been ridiculously amazing. And yeah, that award looks so awesome, I know. I could keep watching this all day long. Yeah, and let's just talk about a little story here while we just hold this a little bit in hand. Let's go. So, something like this. Yeah, you see my microphone here. That's funky. So, yeah, the story here. How did I start playing Pokemon TCG? This is the story, right? Well, it all started in, I would say, not in base set, but I actually collected cards when I was a kid. A lot of cards. So, like, on the playgrounds, trading cards, all that stuff. And then suddenly when I turned 17, my little brother actually told me, oh, do you want to like teach me how to play the Pokemon TCG? So I didn't even know you could be playing Pokemon TCG and just do something with it except for like collecting. So yeah, actually I'm from Ukraine, and congrats. Do you congrats you go better, you so cool and interesting TCG player. Thank you. Thank you all the way from Ukraine for watching. As mentioned, we are actually into the Pokemon TCG because of my little brother. So that's the main story. We played together, I taught him the game, and then I started making videos because I thought it was really crazy that a Dolphin Prime could actually attack for like 60 damage for 1 energy. Like back in my days, the best thing you could do was 20 damage for 1 energy. So it was like, how did the power creep happen, and what's next for the Pokemon TCG? So I started playing the game, went to local leagues. I think back then they were called Battle Roads, like the low entry tournaments, and you could also earn victory medal cards if you just did really well in those tournaments. So I went to them, I played really well, and I got my first like victory medal card, and I was like, oh, you can earn something with this. This is nice. So the next step was actually playing in bigger tournaments. We had stuff like cities, which was a little bit bigger with like around 40 people, and then of course we had nationals, and the nationals is where actually things went really okay for the channel, because during those days I actually got second place at nationals in 2011, actually 2012. Yeah, here is the trophy. So this is the one from 2012 from nationals. So every country out there actually had a national tournament. So you had US nationals, you had Belgian nationals, you had France nationals. So every country had its own nationals, and that could only be played by the people that are from that country, which was really interesting because I was kind of a noob back then, but I still was able to get second place. The community wasn't that big, to be honest. It was like around, I would say, 50 players. So the same as a League Cup, I suppose, but a lot of high caliber players out there. I'm very happy to just get that trophy right now. Trophies are only for Worlds and Internationals. Like back then, you got trophies for cities, you got trophies for nationals, all that good stuff. And then it continued on. Played at the ECC, the European Challenge Cup, got top 16, which was super cool. And the story actually doesn't end there, because then I played more. There were regionals in 2014, I suppose, yeah, and did really well there as well. But then I stopped. As soon as I had to go to college, I stopped playing entirely. So that was during the days of Plasma, I suppose. You think Gardevoir EX dies after rotation? People have been asking me that a lot, but I don't think it will die, because the ability on Gardevoir EX is just that powerful. So what does that mean is that you can start playing lots of candies, maybe TM Evo still as well, because Bidoo, you know, but you could be playing more outs to candies. You could be playing a different draw engine, for example, Reveroom, discard an energy, draw into 6, and I refuse to let it die. Hello, Thibaut. Thanks for joining. I did see your comment there. Golden play button up next. Yeah, as I was saying, it will not die. It will still remain in the format because the ability is that strong, but you're gonna have to use a 2-2 line of a Reveroom, for example. Just discarding energies, draw cards. That's what it is. And the attackers are still around as well. Drifloon, Screamtail, they're all strong attackers, so Gardevoir will not die. It will have to adapt a little bit. I wonder what post-rotation format will look like, to be honest. And Zoroark to help, maybe. Yeah, it also allows you to draw cards, so has a lot of HP, so maybe that could be a thing. But Gardevoir has just such a powerful ability, it will still be legal for at least a year and a half, or maybe a year. Yeah, definitely a year and a couple of months. So enjoy it while it lasts. So with that being said, yeah, the story continues. I actually went to college, stopped playing Pokemon TCG entirely, and I actually focused on retro gaming. I don't know if that was that great of an idea for the channel, but it happened. And yeah, people were not interested in retro games, it seems. Maybe I should one day do that for a second channel, but they were not interested at all. And then in 2018 or 2017, I went back to it, and that's where the restructure happened, where there were internationals. And internationals are the biggest kind of events except for Worlds, and that's why I wanted to just make it to the big stage. Didn't happen in 2017, didn't happen in 2018. I just kept playing, did well, I got some top 64s left and right, but it was not like the breakout performances that led to the channel just blowing up, and that only happened this year. So a lot has happened in order for us to just get here. Note to self, like the first couple of years was really rough to get subscribers. Luckily there were national tournaments, I could vlog, European Challenge Cup, got also a lot of views. Back then I think I had 9,000 subscribers in 2014. That's crazy, right? Because it went so slow. Then I did nothing, lost a couple of subscribers on the road. And in 2017, I started going into regionals and internationals because the tournament structure has changed. And my first internationals was London, and I tried to do something different that not a lot of people were doing at the time, and that was actually to live stream sometimes on YouTube and also go with vlogs. Going with vlogs really helped out the channel because not a lot of people vlogged during big tournaments. I did not perform too well in the first couple of events, but I still vlogged them because they were fun. So 2017, 2018, no results to speak of. And then 2019 happened where I think it was in... what set was that? The set with Reshizar, Unbroken Bonds. Yeah, that's where the Baby Blacephalon was released. And that's where my breakout performances happened because with Blacephalon, I was able to get second place at a tournament, and that was all the way in Paris. So that was a very cool one. So runner-up. It's not. I don't have any winning tournament trophies. They are all second place, believe it or not. So it does push me to just play better because one day I will win a big event. That's the dream, right? That is the dream. So with 2019, I played really well and got a lot of results, even a second place finish, got a top 16, all that good stuff. And then COVID happened. And COVID, funny enough, is a very strange one because COVID either gave me the time to just think about what I want to be doing with the channel. So what did I do is actually start looking for some sponsors. We have Katarzyna Korozilska, 2025, you will be champ. Wait for London. Yeah, that will be nice. The internationals doing great placements. So as I was saying, the 2019 was really great for competitive scene because hi Jose Sosa. Thank you for joining today's live stream. We have recently opened up this beautiful play button right here. And we're talking about the story of ZapdosTCG and from the United States. Where are you guys from, by the way? Let me know in the live chat as well. Let's just see how many different nationalities are here in the live chat. We are telling the storyline of ZapdosTCG and how did we actually got into the 100,000. As I was saying, COVID happened, and with COVID, it was a blessing in disguise, to be honest, because it's really sad because COVID didn't allow us to go out. All the tournaments were canceled. The entire season was canceled, to be honest, and we had to stay at home. And that's when I thought I can invest in better quality. I went for a green screen, got a better microphone, got a better camera, started making daily content on Pokémon TCG Online. Who remembers that? That was also a really great thing that was nice for the channel, like having an online client. I still think TCG Online is better than TCG Live. I don't know how you guys feel about it. So we have people from Malaysia, we have people from the US, from Poland. So people from all across the world here in the live chat together talking about the history of the channel. And as mentioned, COVID was nice in that sense that I had a lot of time to rethink my strategies of the channel. I went for better quality and more content, so that's what happened. And because I played well at tournaments and I was able to showcase how I got there, that was nice. And the thing also that was with COVID is that there were team challenges and player cups. And in the player cups, I did really, really well. I got like top 16, like all of them, I suppose. I think three out of the 4. And I even was able to beat Tord Ratcliffe in that series of player cups. So again, with Baby Blacephalon, if you take a look at Baby Blacephalon, I'm the best Blacephalon player in the world, which is crazy. The second best is like Stefan Ivanov. So that deck really had something going for it, and that's why I decided to like train a lot and just get more results like that. Because if you master one specific deck and just take it to the next level, have your perfect 60, you're gonna be performing way better than ever before. So that's what we're doing. And after COVID, a lot of people actually joined the TCG. It was a player boost, something you've never seen before. So every single year, the player base grew with 25% every year, year after year after year, and it's still growing as of this date. Because tournaments these days are with over 2,000 players. I am not over-exaggerating. Most tournaments are over with 2,000 players. And when I started playing, the regionals were like with 300 players. So there's a huge difference. Huge difference indeed. And as mentioned, with a lot of more people going into the game after COVID, the channel also really benefit from the fact that there's way more eyeballs or more people interested into the Pokemon TCG. And yeah, that's why we went to like 30,000 at that time. 30,000 subscribers. And then after 2019, I still kept on playing reasonably well. So I think we were able to play again in 2021 or 2022. I think 2022, right? I think the locals were also, there was only, you were only able to use regionals. And I think in 2022, there was the London World Championship. Yeah. And that's where I actually played Mewtwo Control out of all things. So big shout out to Sander Wojcik for creating a deck that amazing. Also awesome to see. And then after that, 2022, we actually started playing Regis. And that's also a deck. It's a crazy pattern, right? You see a deck, it clicks with you, you have the perfect 60, you keep playing it for almost the entire season and get a Worlds invite. That's pretty much how it went. So Regis did that. After Regis, we went to the Chimpao. The Chimpao did really well. Then for the Roaring Moon, and now we're in the Lugia phase. So that's pretty much what it is. And because all of those results calculated perfectly and together, more and more people get into the game. So the growth of the game in combination with performing well made sure that we can get more subscribers. That's pretty much the story you never knew. So we're gonna be playing some more games on TCG Live right now because yeah, that you now learned the story. We have the play button. We did yeah, unpack it. Look at that beautiful award. And we're gonna be diving into TCG Live right now. All right, here we are. Let's go. We're playing some more Lugia. Surprisingly, it will rotate in April, so if you guys have any questions whatsoever, let me know in the comments and the live chat. I will try and answer most of them, or if not all of them, because we do have the time. We have the time. Okay. What type of content you think is best to make if you want to start making YouTube videos as a beginner? The thing is, you want to be doing something that stands out, something that not everybody is currently doing. Because if you're just doing the same thing that everyone's doing, you're gonna be having a tough time to compete with others. So I would say try to come up with something unique. Maybe you are like, I'm gonna give an example, like Little Dark Fury is known for rogue decks, like Birds TCG is known for like the history and all that. So there's a lot of things. You have to like find something that stands out. And if you are a beginner, don't worry about the view count. Just try and do it because you find it fun. Zapdos, do you think Grand 3 will be played in Stage 2s when Bidoof comes out? Not all of them will play them, but I think TM Evo is probably the better way. Yeah, it's probably the better way to deal with Bidoofs. Now this is a hand I can get behind. Look at that. Going first, having all this, it's perfect. Oh, looks like we're up against, it looks Lightning, so is that Miraidon? How many cards do you like to draw? An additional one, thank you. We have Jacques, we have Ultra Ball. Sounds great. Looks like we're up against Miraidon though, so we're gonna have to use this. We have to get 2 Lugias out. This is perfect, by the way. Ultra Ball, let's get, we have only one Minccino. Or one Cinccino. Let's get this. We Ultra Ball, get rid of these 2, get myself a second Lugia. Go with this, go with that. Yeah. I could give myself to the active. But if they come with an Iron Hands, we will not be able to respond. Huh. I could get this, let this get knocked out by a Miraidon or a Raikou and then respond. Interesting. I could just give a gift to the active, I suppose. Yeah. Let's go. I could get my Lugia knocked out. Maybe I should have promoted Minccino. Because if they're... I don't know if they're going to be able to set up an Iron Hands. If they don't set up an Iron Hands, this is going to be pretty okay. If they do, it's going to be pretty tricky. Prime Catcher is still an amazing ace pack despite Bidou item lock, yeah. What will you play after rotation? That is the biggest question. I'm probably going to be... I don't know. Like, I would say I love Roaring Moon, but Dark Patch is also gone. Which decks could survive the rotation? Which decks are actually great after rotation? I think Charizard decks are still alright, I suppose. Area 0. So they're gonna go for Raikou, which is great. I love this. I love this strategy. We're gonna be drawing a lot of cards. We're gonna be responding with Cinccino and Lugia, and we're gonna be winning against Miraidon because Lugia is just too good. Okay, and we will respond with... Could respond with a 1-prize Pokemon, right? Yeah, let's go. Lugia V-STAR. We're gonna go for the Minccino. We're gonna go for the Jacques. Gonna get that Cinccino out. Could get this one out as well. Here's the Cinccino. And we summon both Archeops from the discard pile. Give a Mist Energy to this one. And go with Primal Turbo. And we're going to be getting ourselves... let's see. Gift Energy. Mist Energy. And the thing you want to be doing in this scenario is... We're going to be getting the Legacy Energy to the Lugia. So we have Legacy and Gifts going in onto Lugia. That's the best plan of action. Let's go special roll. So we have a board of 1-prizers. We're gonna uptrade. It's gonna be great. Get 2 prizes. Another Chops. Oh, we can get 4 Chops into this discard pile. The Iron Hands is coming to try and take 2 prizes, but the Iron Hands cannot take more prizes on Lugia V-STAR, which is awesome. DTE, that's bad. Note to self, with a DTE, you're only slapping 100 to a Cinccino. Yeah, they're already gone. They're slapping down a Pikachu. Okay, let's see what we can do. Does Ball Lumineon. Lumineon and Boss. A Jet here. A Ball there. Primal Turbo. Could get a Gift Energy on some Pokemon. It's fine. The only thing we need to do here is make sure we boss again next turn. I'm not going to over-attach energies. If we get knocked out, we just boss with Lugia. Let's go. 2 more. There's a boss already in hand. Don't know if they're going to be playing Iono or not, but... King G has entered the chat. Hello. Thanks for joining the live stream. We're playing a little bit. We opened the YouTube silver play button recently. If you want to see it, it's still around. Let's go. Again, stalling with the Pikachu. Like, look at this Miraidon. Like, what is this? Boss? Sure. When Miraidon loses to Lugia, you know You know it's too late. Why you will be playing Miraidon? Why? Check out. That's how you do it. Let's go. Okay, one more for the road. One more for the road. Let's go. I'm a big fan of turbo decks like Roaring Moon and Gouging Fire. I hope there will be some cards released in the upcoming sets to support them because of all the cards that we will lose in the rotation. Yeah, unfortunately the rotation will get Magma Basin and Dark Patch, so that is kind of rough for sure. We still get Electric Generator, so I think you could still be playing Miraidon with the new Tapu Koko EX. Could be a thing you could do. I don't know if there's any other turbo decks out there besides those. I like Raging Bolt still around, right? Yeah, maybe you just play Raging Bolt. After rotation, just play Raging Bolt. I think it's not too bad of a deck. Maybe Raging Bolt with the Noctowl. Eek. We're up against Chimpao, alright. We start off with Iron Hands. And the only thing we will need is, yeah, we can just Lumineon Carmine. Lumineon Carmine, or just find a Dusk Ball, find Lugia V. Note to self, we have to Lumineon first and then go for Carmine to make Dusk Ball perform a little bit better. Boss. Don't want to give up on boss. That's not good. Carmine. How many Lugia Vs do we have? 2. Scary. Dust Ball. Lugia. Well, that's easy. So we Lugia, we Jamming Tower, we GTE, we Carmine. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop down Minccino as I really want to be going for Lumineon Research, Summoning Star double Archeops, and yeah, start amping like crazy. Pokestop rotates and kinda hurts Raging Bolt. Yeah, you have to be playing more Ultra Ball. I did a video about decks that are actually which decks can survive rotation and which cannot. Check out that video. You will learn a lot, definitely if you're interested in creating a deck post-rotation. Okay, let's go for the Capturing Aroma. It's a Tails. Is there something I don't need? Could go for Wellspring. We have Wellspring and no, we do not have Boss. So just gonna take a little Lugia, which I don't actually need. Sure, I'm gonna take the Lugia. Lugia VSTAR. Another Lumineon. My field is full of Lumineons. That means you can amp me, which is scary. We have research here. We have the Legacy Energy, by the way. Yeah, perfect. Research! Now we have the Legacy Energy in hand. Crazy. Summoning Star. 1, 2. Here they are. A Legacy of the turn. Primal Turbo. I'm gonna get that gift onto our Iron Hands. I'm gonna get 2 more on Lugia. Gift and Mist. Check out. I really want to be drawing into better cards. I don't want to research, I suppose, so I think I will just Ultra Ball so I can have a better shot at drawing Boss's Orders. Is that the plan? We could also still use Wellspring, but without Boss, pretty tricky, right? I'm gonna give up on 1 energy. I'm gonna give up on research. I'm gonna Capturing Aroma for nothing. Could still respond with Bloodmoon as well, by the way, if they come with a Chimpao. Yeah, I'm taking nothing. Capturing Aroma, taking nothing. Could get the Bloodmoon if we want to. I'm gonna take anything. We need to draw a boss. Let's go! Ampu very, 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 very much. Let's go. Knocking out Bidoof, taking 2 prizes. Getting that V-Guard. Will London be before the rotation or after? It will be before, so don't worry, you can still play your favorite decks. 2 EOIC. Could Cycling Road Stadium be a replacement for Pokestop for turbo decks? Yeah, maybe. It's not bad. It's not a bad option, for sure. What? Okay, this is game. This is game. We need to do anything. Could give a V-Guard here, I suppose. Meh. Don't want to reshuffle the deck, as of course, Boss's Orders on top. Oh yeah, there we go, boss. Probably gonna have to play Iridan now. My turn, what? Okay, that's why you don't play Chimpao, folks. That's why you don't play Chimpao. Let's go. Another 2 prizes. So yeah, that was a very short live stream of us actually opening up the YouTube silver play button, and hopefully you guys appreciate it. Thank you everyone for watching the live stream. If you have any questions, let me know, because we're still going to be doing a 100k special soon. So put your questions over at Twitter or Facebook. So that is all for today. Thank you everyone for joining, and I'll be seeing you guys soon with more Pokemon TCG content. Peace!